Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86. Here you will find everything from your favorite characters, from anime, series or movies, such as figures, statues, trading cards, and other limited special edition items. I will show you everything that is included. For example, we will discuss the design of the box, how it's packaged, the design of the figure, the articulation points, the accessories that are included, and we will see our favorite characters in special scenes. And you never know, you might see other characters make special guest appearances, so you can decide whether it's worth getting or not. Subscribe and join me on new weekly adventures. Now let's start the show. Let's go. Welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86, and today from Naruto I present to you Zabuza and Haku. This is an HQS statue by Tsume. Looking at the front of the box, you have a really cool art drawing of Zabuza and Haku. You can basically put this as a picture frame. On the side you have the Tsume logo, not much going on here. Now looking at the back of the box, if you focus on the top, you kind of see a preview of the statue. Towards the center of the box, you see the Hidden Mist Village insignia, along with some text giving you a background story of Haku and Zabuza, along with a Haku quote. Then again, to the side of the box you have the Tsume logo. Nothing much here. Now let's open the box and see what's inside. Upon opening the box, this time Tsume has used one belt strap to hold the whole package in the styrofoam. The only difference here now is that they have a metal buckle with the Tsume logo on it, so they got them fancier. What you see in the middle of the screen is the certificate of authenticity, and just because I thought it was cool, here's a close-up of the metal buckle with the Tsume logo. This is the best certificate representation I've seen so far, where they pay tribute to the characters of the statue. So to me, this must have had an emotional impression on the team when they were designing and creating this statue. The styrofoam is divided into two sections. So this is the top section. Here you can see both Haku and Zabuza's head. It also comes with the Tsume plaque. You got some water effect parts, and you also have the Zabuza and Haku plaque designed like the ninja headband, as well as having the Hidden Mist insignia. On the second half, it appears to have more of the water effect parts, as well as the base for the statue. Here's an overview of all the items that are included in the statue. Here you can see Zabuza's body, you can also see the pins. Here's the heads. Here you can see Haku's body. I was not expecting the water effect parts to be this shiny when hit by the light directly. The two glass mirrors look really cool. I think this might be the best part out of the whole entire statue. But let's see once it all comes together.
Secret jutsu. Crystal ice mirrors.
They're mirrors. But how?
If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. To assemble the statue, it was not difficult. I'll give it a 2 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. The reason for that was the only one part where you had to be very careful was when you were attaching the mirror that has the picture of Haku into it, because it overlaps that little piece of the water effect part. Obviously you don't want to put it in and break the corner, so there you kind of had to manipulate it in a little way where you can insert the mirror piece into the base without touching the sharp point of the water effect part. What I really like is the 2 crystal mirrors. It really brings that scene from the Naruto episode to life. I know there was no way that Zabuza got inside in the middle during Haku's fight, so obviously it was a little bit more differently depicted here versus in the actual show. But this concept is really amazing, showing Zabuza's water dragon as well as combining Haku's Gekkei Genkai of creating the crystal prism. Hopefully in the camera is capturing the details of the mirrors. If you notice, they have that swivel pattern where you have like the super light blue against the white, kind of like the sign that barbers usually use. It looks really amazing in person. Overall, the statue looks really amazing. I like the details that Haku and Zabuza have, and come on, that executioner blade looks amazing. It would have been nice if the executioner blade was made out of metal, but I guess this is fine. The other thing is the statue of the dragon looks pretty cool as well. It kind of reminds me of the Hiei statue from Yu Yu Hakusho, for those of you that watched that video. In that one, Hiei was doing the darkness of the dragon flame and he had a vicious dragon coming off at the top. In this one, Haku and Zabuza have a water dragon. Let me know in the comments if you watched that Yu Yu Hakusho unboxing of Hiei, and let me know which dragon was better in the comments. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the statue. Let me know between these 2 characters which one's your favorite. Is it Haku or the demon of the hidden mist? It was really sad as far as Haku's relationship with Zabuza, since he was just a tool that Zabuza would use freely, and Haku accepted this to just be an extension of Zabuza and do whatever he pleased. So you could actually see Haku's true strong relationship and his trust in Zabuza, as well as his loyalty. That is some strong dedication. Too bad Zabuza tended to abuse it, and he did come around once Haku died at the end, where he started feeling sorry. He kind of realized that he was a little bit wrong for it, but obviously that was the contract and the deal that they both had. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titandel86. I remember in the show these 2 characters made a good strong impression on Naruto when he was first starting out, just basically showing him how the ninja world really is versus how he was thinking about it. If you remember from the anime, these 2 characters had a really deep story between both of them. I really like how the writers gave these 2 characters really strong backgrounds. You could even give them their own spin-off show if they really wanted to. I would watch that. I think that would be pretty amazing, just to watch them go on different missions and stuff, even though they wouldn't be really hero worthy, but maybe they can do a spin around like they did with Venom. If you guys ended up watching the 2 movies that came out, obviously Venom was a villain, and in these 2 movies they kind of portrayed him as a hero. Maybe they can do a spin-off of Zabuza and Haku, and maybe they can give him a little bit of a hero way. I don't know. See what they come up with. I know I'm just pitching ideas here.
I fight for someone who is precious to me. I live for him, and I face death for him, so that his dream may become reality. That is my dream. And for the sake of that dream, if I must, I will act as a shinobi and take your lives.
Now let me show you a close-up of this fantastic statue so you can see all the great details that Tsume incorporated onto this character design. Here's a close-up of the plaque showing me that I got number 820 out of 2500. Check out the waves from the water effect parts. I really like how the light reflects on it. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Here you can see the rock design of the formation. Out of all the 7 ninja swordsmen of the hit and miss, Zabuza was the one that had the most history, the most details, the more character background versus the other ones. Here's the body of the dragon. From the Naruto, not to count Naruto Shippuden, but for me, out of the Naruto show, these are 2 of my favorite ninja characters, especially from the hit and miss. Check out this dragon now. I really like the yellow eyes, how they incorporated it. Here's a close-up of the dragon's teeth. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titandel86. Now you can see the executioner blade in good detail. And then this is Haku coming off the mirror, ready to counterattack. Check out that mask. That is one thing I really like about Haku, was the mask that he was wearing. Also, I was comparing the stock photos from the Tsume website versus the actual statue, just focusing on Haku. If you focus your attention to the hair bangs, one of them is wrapping around his face, but on my statue in particular it's not. It's more coming off down versus the one from the stock photos. I don't know if this was done on purpose or if it's a quality issue. I know in the prototypes they always give you the disclaimer that it may not match the actual stock photos and all that. And one of the reasons behind that is because the stock photos that you're looking at is probably a prototype or they're CG generated, which are really good, just to show you the concept of the statue before you buy it. I know once they actually start making the statues and sculpting them, some of the stuff might not be 100% representative because of either the materials that they're using, the techniques that they're trying to implement, or the technology that they're using, or is something that the material that they want to use is not capable of replicating. For example, here the material maybe wasn't soft enough to form around Haku's face to give you that wraparound look, or maybe they didn't let it cure enough so it ended up drooping down. I don't know. Here maybe it was a technique that they were trying to do that maybe it's not 100% replicated, or it's just something that the material physically couldn't do. That I'm not gonna know unless I see more statues out there. So if you have one of these or you end up buying one, let me know if Haku's hairband is wrapping around the bottom of his face or it does look exactly like my statue. Because at this point I'm not sure if it's a quality problem that's just on my statue, or is this something that they ended up doing 100%. Here's the cartoon representation of Haku. He's drawn just exactly how he was in the anime. Here's a close-up of Zabuza, one of the 7 swordsmen of the Hidden Mist. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this statue. Overall, the statue does have some decent weight, but it's still manageable. To me, I think Tsume did a good job at creating this statue. I really like the execution and the concept that they depicted here of these 2 characters from the Hidden Mist. This is all I have for you today. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. And I will see you next week with a brand new video. Thank you and bye.
I understand. I am yours, Zabuza. I am only an instrument of your will. Think of me as a weapon to be kept at your side and used as you see fit.